Okay, we are back. It's Monday. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing as the video on Friday because I created this video last Friday. So yes, we're already at Monday. Weekend's over, so let's get back into math. So today you guys are going to be learning how to calculate the area of a circle. We have done squares, rectangles, parallelograms, triangles, and now circles. I'm going to be giving you, if you haven't already got it, with the packet pickup from Friday. You can also get it online, but you can get the formula quick sheet because we have learned so many based on perimeter, circumference, and area. There's a lot of them, so I wanted you guys to have something that you could reference quickly so that it would help you because this is a lot to remember, okay? And that's why we're taking it kind of slow. So you can use your calculators today for this because you're going to be using pi, which is 3.14, and it can get a little cumbersome while we're multiplying. So for now, while we're learning how to use the formula the correct way, use your calculator so your time isn't taken up by trying to multiply as opposed to figuring out how to use this formula the right way. So get your calculator if you have one. And also you do have one on your phone. So if you do not have a calculator with you, use the one on your phone. There's also one on your computer. Every computer comes with a calculator. It's underneath accessories. So, area of a circle. We have learned the circumference of a circle, which is the line around the outside. How much is that line around the outside? Circumference equals diameter times pi, or radius pi times 2. Now we are going to be figuring out how much area is inside of the circle this time. Not the outside ring, but how much space is on the inside. Anytime we use a circle, we do use pi, which is 3.14. Now the formula for figuring out area of the inside of a circle is area is equal to pi radius squared. Now before we were looking for diameter to figure out the circumference. For the area, we use radius, okay? So that means if they give us diameter instead of a radius, you just cut that number in half and then you'll have the radius. The important thing to notice is that we're squaring the radius, not timesing it by 2. We multiply it by itself. That means squared, all right? So whatever radius is, we're multiplying it by itself to get that answer. So let's try this one. Here's a circle, and we want to figure out what the area is inside the circle. They've given us a radius of 7. We'll call it 7 feet. Or no, let's not call it 7 feet. We won't call it anything for now. Let's leave that out. So it's 7. 7 is the radius from the center line all the way up to there. So we do have radius here. So let's figure that out. Area. Don't want to go off the board too much here so that you can't see it. You will go on this side. Area equals 3.14 times 7 squared. Okay, so we're multiplying 3.14 times whatever the radius is squared. That's why I put in the parentheses. We got to take care of this first, okay? So what is 7? Not times 2. 7 times 7. Remember, anytime there's an exponent there, that means that's the number of 7s. So 7 times 7 is, I'll give you guys a chance to figure it out. It is 49. Now we have to multiply 49 times 3.14. And this is where your calculator is going to come in handy. So I'm going to do this, 3.14 times 49. And I got 153.86. And that is the correct answer, 153.86. So that's what area equals, 153.86. Okay, and just like anything where you figure out area, it is squared. So say we did have that as feet, it would be feet squared. Okay, we're going to try another one. Well, all together, just so you guys understand what's going on, and then I'll show you one that has a diameter. Okay, so this is our formula. So we'll draw a circle here. We're going to have the radius be 10. Okay, so now we have area equals 3.14 times radius squared. So 10 squared, that means, that is 10 times 10. 10 times 10, we all know, is 100. Now 3.14 times 100, that should be easy because it's a 100, which means we have 2 zeros. We can just move this decimal point over 2 spots, right? So the area equals 314 feet squared. All right, not too bad. Just that, I think it'll be the most that you get tripped up on is remembering to square that and not multiply it times 2. Now I'm going to show you one where they give you the diameter. And what do you do when they give you the diameter? Because we want radius, right? So in this one, say they gave us a diameter, and the diameter is 8 centimeters. Well, we need radius. So all we're going to do is take half of this because we know that half of this diameter is a radius. So what's half of 8? It is 4. So we have 4 squared pi. So area equals pi times 4 squared. We made this diameter of 8. Half of that would be a radius, right? 4 on this side, 4 on the other. So we want the radius, so it'd be 4 squared. What's 4 times 4? That'd be 16. 3.14 times 16. If you guys have a calculator, you can figure that out. And it's going to be 50.24. Now this was centimeters, so I'm going to put centimeters squared. It's very important that you guys label. I haven't been taking anything off for not labeling, but going forward, you really need to pay attention. Remember, if it doesn't have a label, it's units squared. But all of the ones that you're going to be working out today are either yards, centimeters, or feet. Make sure you put that on there, okay? So then you know it's an area you're dealing with to have that unit squared, okay? And I think that is it. So remember to use this formula. I'm going to send a formula sheet to you all so that everybody should have everything we've done so far. And we are going to be doing page 246. And I'm going to have you guys do 1 through 8 today. Okay? On 5 through 8, it gives you some directions. For pi, instead of 3.14, they say just round it to 3. So 5 through 8, instead of it being 3.14 times radius, it's going to be 3. So make sure you pay attention to those directions. 1 through 4, you're doing 3.14. 5 through 8, you're using 3 radius squared. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.